Hey y'all, Rick Fearless Fairless, Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House, Punchwally Garage and Fearless Services Insurance. Today is Saturday, September the 2nd, 2023, year of our Lord. I'm happy to see September here, ain't you? I ain't kidding, I am. We've been waiting on some cooler weather, and it's a little cooler. Yeah, it's still hot, but it's cooler. 10 degrees cooler than we have been. So y'all should get out and ride this weekend. And as long as you're riding, you ought to ride up here. We got live music all weekend. Saturday afternoon, Saturday night, Sunday afternoon. In today's episode of In My Life, the 365 Project, today the Mr. Peabody machine is going to go back to, I'm going to say the 1970s, early 70s. Let's say 72. So, there was a deal going on back then that was a pretty big deal for the time. And televisions were popular. Most people had them by the early 70s. We used to, it was a big deal to eat in front of the TV set. And when you did, you had a TV tray and you ate TV dinners. Remember TV dinners? So it's a little foil-looking tray like you'd get in school. And it had like a little piece of chicken or some turkey or something. Then it had peas. Usually had like some green peas or some green beans. Usually had like some potatoes, like mashed potatoes in one of the little containers. Then you usually had a rubber biscuit, and then you usually had some kind of dessert, all on this little TV tray. So you got it out of the freezer. Swanson was the big one. You got it out of the freezer, pulled it out, had foil on top of it. You took the foil off of it, or if I remember right, back then there was no microwaves. You put it in the oven with the foil on it, but after so many minutes you uncovered part of it so that it would get crispy or brown or something. And then when the TV dinner was ready, and I think it took like 45 minutes, you had that TV tray that folded out. You'd nestle up there on that TV tray with your TV dinner and your glass of milk. And it was never cooked right. Part of it would be so hot that it would burn your mouth, and the other part of it would be frozen in the middle. The biscuit, you could bounce it off the walls. Remember that? Remember them dang TV dinners? Do they still make TV dinners? My wife and I eat supper in front of the TV every night. We have a little round table there, and whatever she cooks, me and her and the dogs sit there and eat it. I'd like to say I miss them TV dinners, but I don't. You? Dad joke. I saw a guy I used to know from work years ago, and I never did like the guy, and he didn't like me, but he pretended like he did, and I pretended like I did. And then he started blowing again, and I remembered why I didn't like him. And I told him, I said, hey, next time I run into you, I hope I'm in my truck. Check that truck, you big dumb. Hey! Oh, looky here. Woo. Okay. I got to get a breath before I start on this one. Black and white polka dots. Red, white, and blue Converse Chuck Taylor All-Star logo. orange racing stripes, black sole, black toe, blue and white stars, red shoestrings. What is that on the side? That's like cheetah or something. Blue eyelets, blue backstrap, RLF INC, that's me. One eye down, double knotted for safety. There's a lot going on in them shoes there, boy. Okay. Throwback word. Shenanigans. Y'all used to say shenanigans? I don't care what kind of shenanigans y'all got going on over there, but it can't infiltrate over on my property. I used to have a sign up. My kids lived on 3 acres with my kids, and I had a Doberman named Butch, and I used to have a sign posted on my little detached garage, and it said, "If you can cross my property in 8 seconds or less, go for it. My Doberman does it in 9." That meant keep out. Motivational minute. Every day is a chance to do better. Every day is a chance to improve yourself. Don't blow it. Don't waste that chance. Every day think, okay, I've got to get something accomplished, no matter what it is. Maybe it's cleaning the kitchen. Maybe it's vacuuming a bedroom. Maybe it's washing the sheets. Maybe it's getting a report done. Maybe it's making a phone call. Maybe it's, which reminds me, check on your parents, your brothers and sisters. Check on the people that are older than you that you need to make sure they're okay. But yeah, every day is a chance to do better. Be a better person. Strokers Dallas merch, merch.com. We got some new stuff in. I'll show you that in a couple of days. Live music all weekend. We're doing the Friday tours at 4:30. I had a guy come in yesterday from Fort Hood. He's an Army man. His name is Matt Wilson from New Jersey. But he's in Fort Hood. He's going to be a career Army veteran. Such a nice guy. Loves motorcycles. It was my pleasure to show this young man around Strokers Dallas and hopefully help kindle the fire that he has burning for motorcycles. Anniversary party, October 27th, 28th, 29th. You know, this place is like a museum. It's not like a museum, it is a museum. It's my museum. It's a throwback to the 50s and the 60s and the 70s and to motorcycle history and to my family history. It's a cool place. I'm lucky that I get to come here every day. If I didn't, I don't know what I'd do. I'm lucky that I have a lot of friends and family and people like you that I get to talk to every day. All right. That's enough of these shenanigans for the day. Come see me. Love you. Bye.